And we are back. It is Dylan and Austin on the call for New Canaan girls hockey against Fairfield Ludlowe / Warde. It's going to be a great one here. It's a Saturday afternoon, 5:30 puck drop. And it's going to be an exciting one here. Austin, New Canaan coming off 2 big wins, 8-1 their last one on Wednesday against Trumbull, where it seemed like everyone on the team scored. You had 2 goals from Courtney O'Connell and 2 goals from Quincy Connell. And we're going to be here for puck drop right now. Face-off one here by the Rams as Courtney O'Connell is going after it. Captain here for Fairfield Ludlowe tries to get out, but we have an offside and a stoppage of play earlier in this one.
So guys, is it on YouTube as well as?
Yep. How do I find it? It's NCTV 78.
New Canaan wins the face-off. Ala Dwayne tries to put it in, and New Canaan trying to keep the puck in and is trying to get out by Fairfield Ludlowe and eventually hit out by a one-hand stick. Sophie Potter, the captain defenseman, passes the red line, but it's brought right back in by Fairfield. And New Canaan puts it up. Courtney O'Connell on the left side, dumps it in, goes for a change. New Canaan will change all 3 forwards, but keep their defensemen on as the second line here goes on for the Rams, including Jade Lowe. And Jade Lowe takes it. She's in the slot, finds Quincy Connell, but she can't get a shot off as the puck flutters to the corner. New Canaan in the corner battling for it here. Sophie Potter trying to keep it in. It gets past her and back to the neutral zone. Dwayne with it once again. Tries to get in, and Fairfield Ludlowe is doing a great job of getting the puck out early. Mustangs draw New Canaan offside, but is delayed, and here come the Mustangs down the right side. Chasing after it is number 6, Sam Hetchief, and she brings it in, along with number 18, Julia Minichini. New Canaan takes it out. Jay Lowe tosses it up to her teammate, number 14, Grace Flato. We saw Ariana Bell on that second line last game, Austin, but now it's Grace Flato, the sophomore. Mustangs try to get out. Shot by Quincy Connell goes over the net. She drew that turnover and had a good shot, but just missed the target. Great hustle here by Kaylee Harden as she tries to go after it. Back to the first line here for New Canaan. Maddie Cloud, Harden, and Courtney O'Connell. 3, 4, and 27. Courtney takes below the goal line, tosses in front. Great defensive play there by the Mustangs to get it out of the slot. Kaylee tries to toss in front. Blind pass, shot save. Kaylee Harden trying the shot, but a big stop there by the Mustang goaltender.
Big stop there and a good early first chance here for the Rams, who have put up, Dylan, 14 goals in their past 2 games. Headlined by Courtney O'Connell with 2 goals in the last game, and Quincy Connell, the co-captain, 4 goals in the past 2 games. Offense has been the name of the game for the Rams, and once again, they're in the offensive zone.
First line back on here for the Rams, rolling with 2 lines so far. Maddie Cloud loses the faceoff, and here come the Mustangs. Trying to get it out, but great determination by Maddie Cloud, who just tossed the puck on net, and an easy save for the Fairfield Warde goaltender, C.J. Vinus.
Maddie Cloud, the sophomore, as you mentioned, wasn't on the first line in their first game, but obviously in the beginning of the year, you're going to see lines shifting around, and she is now on the first line.
Sophie Potter puts it in deep. Jade Lowe chasing after it, and she has it in the corner, trying to find someone in front. Puts it back in deep. Here's Grace Flato. Flato with Lowe battling in the corner. Back out to Dwayne at the point. Shot. Tries to find its way to the net, but it was blocked at the last second by the goaltender, Vinus. O'Connell in there with Flato. And the Mustangs try to get it out and do. Here's number 3, Sophia Magel, as she puts it into the neutral zone, but it's trying to get right back into the zone by New Canaan, and we have a battle in neutral zone where New Canaan just dumps it in. No icing on this one.
Good safe dump in there, and neutral zone battle won by the Rams. They get more ice time in the offensive zone.
Here's a third line for the Rams. On the wing is number 28, Ariana Bell, along with number 18, that is, Tess Hobbs. Third forward on that line will be number 8, Georgia Sachs. And New Canaan tries to get out of their zone, but a turnover and an easy stop for the goaltender, Blythe Novick.
Still, the name of the game here for the Rams, definitely if the defense can get it out of the defensive zone. In that game versus Simsbury, that tight 3-2 loss, they couldn't quite get it out of the defensive zone, gave up too many second chances, and that was really the difference. But offensively, we know they can score, but defensively, the question is, can they keep it out?
Absolutely, Austin. Opposing teams, New Canaan, have had trouble getting it out of the zone like New Canaan is right now. The defensive pair of Marina Malozzi and Amanda Benson on here. Second D pair for the Rams. A big hit along the wall by Maddie Cloud, and here comes Kaylee Harden. Kaylee Harden down the right side, one man to beat. Makes a sick move to the inside, but just puts it a little bit too far. Tries to find Courtney O'Connell in the center, but the puck bounces off her stick. Courtney behind the net. Kaylee tries to shoot it. Shot blocked. Big save there. Another save by Venice on Courtney O'Connell, who had 2 shots at it.
Great start from the Rams. That combo of Courtney O'Connell and Kaylee Harden doing a lot. Several shots in that shift. And a couple big saves there from the goalie.
Here's the second line here for the Rams. Flato, O'Connell, and Lowe. One by New Canaan. Jade Lowe, her shot is blocked and goes right into the body of Venice, the goalie. Another face-off here. Connell tries to push it, does, but goes right to the Mustangs. Back out to Dwayne at the point, shot right into the lettering of the goaltender. A lot of shots here for New Canaan. That must be their game plan here, Austin.
Yeah, get pucks in on net. Obviously, when you've been so successful scoring, you feel like everything can go your way, and anything you put on net might get a deflection and might go in. But offensive ice time so far, just not even 5 minutes gone in this first period.
Third face-off here of this shift, and New Canaan loses it behind the net of the Mustangs. Battling for it there is Jade Lowe along with Flato, and the Mustangs try to get out along the left side. Pass intercepted and put right back in by defenseman sophomore Marina Malozzi. Mustangs try once again to get it out. They have not been successful so far in this one. Defenseman number 2, Caroline Caccaro, tries to go after it. Battling for it there with Quincy Connell. And back along the other side is number 6, Sam Henchcliffe, as she tries to get out to the neutral zone and does. New Canaan has dominated this game so far possession-wise, and they're in the defensive zone for what seems like the first time in this one, Austin.
Yep, that's right.
Amanda Benson getting in front. Shot saved by Novick on number 18, Julia Mancini, and she covers. Golden opportunity there for the Mustangs to take a lead, but a big pad stop by Novick.
Looked like one of those attempted clearances down the ice. Looked like it might have hit the side of the net and came right to the stick, but Blythe Novick made a nice save. This is just her second game. She started in goal, all FCIAC first team last year.
Off the face-off, Harden takes it and clears it, but it goes into the bench of New Canaan. We'll have another offensive zone face-off for the Mustangs here. Face-off one here by the Mustangs as they try to get any offensive zone possession. Try to go back to the point, but Courtney O'Connell takes it, goes down the left side. Using her speed, she has a breakaway. Courtney O'Connell on the break, loses the puck. Puck rolls on her, and a big save by Venice. Just couldn't control the puck there on the breakaway, Austin.
That's right, but a great play there by Maddie Cloud on defense to set that up and give O'Connell the opportunity to skate down the ice for a breakaway.
Here's Kaylee Harden trying to get in front. Shot, another save by Venice, and it goes to the corner. Behind the net is Kaylee Harden, the sophomore, as she goes back to the point to Dwayne. Dwayne over to the senior captain, Potter. Potter puts it on net. Deflection, saved by Venice, and the rebound couldn't get put home by Kaylee Harden. Mustangs back the other way. Dumps it right in. Here's a line of Sarah Dolanchuk along with her teammates, number 8, Olivia Nye, the junior. Punching deep, but Kaylee Harden has a chance for a break. Great defensive play, though, by number 14, Ella Holland, the senior, as she stopped a breakaway and could have been a goal for sure. A lot of neutral zone battles here to start off this one as New Canaan and the Mustangs battle for possession. The Rams get it, and Lowe clears it in. Mustangs try to get it out with the help of number 14, Ella Holland. Benson puts it on net, but that one ends up going wide left, and Lowe's behind the net. Now to Connell on the left side. Tries to cut up to the middle, shoots, saved by Venice. She did not get all in that one, and it goes to the corner. Lowe back out to the point, Malozzi. Malozzi shot blocked and cleared by the Mustangs. Benson will chase. Icing waved off here as it did not have enough power to end up behind the net, and Benson will try to break out. Off the stick of Flato, along with the help of Connell. It is still in the Rams' defensive zone, but ends up going to Benson, who has some offensive skill herself, and shows it there. She dekes to the right and tries to take it for herself into the offensive zone, and does. Tries to cut to the middle off the backhand. She finds a lane. Backhand misses the net right. What a move there by the freshman defenseman. She's shown that earlier this season, and she showed it there. Just couldn't finish on that one. Here's the next line of Bell, along with her line mates. That's number 8, Georgia Sachs, as Sachs tries to keep it in. Battling 2 Mustang forwards as Dwayne keeps it in and puts it below the line. And the Mustangs will have to stay out there, try for a wraparound attempt, but it is covered by the goaltender, Venice.
What a great play there from Amanda Benson. Takes it in the defensive zone and just skates up with it as the other Rams are making a change. A great breakaway opportunity. She already deked out 2 defenders, and that great goal against Simsbury almost did the same thing. The shot was just wide, but another offensive face-off.
Tied up there is the centerman, and now they pull it out, and ref continues the play, and another cover by Venice. She has touched the puck a lot in this one, Austin.
Most certainly, Dylan. A confidence for a lot of these players to shoot. Amanda Benson being one of them. Ala Dwayne, the freshman, has had a couple shots on goal, and that's 5 saves already from Vincent.
Dwayne shoots, the puck goes up in the air, and the Mustangs clear it out to the neutral zone. Dwayne goes to her partner, Sophie Potter, as she dumps it in left of the net, and chasing after is Courtney O'Connell. The junior along with her line mates Kaylee Harden, but Dwayne couldn't keep it in, and here the Mustangs, they have an odd man break, but Potter catches up. What a veteran move there by the senior captain. Now Kaylee Harden, the skillful forward, as she has Courtney O'Connell to her right, takes it herself on a one-on-one, now passes off to Connell in her backhand, but her pass was blocked as she tried to put it in the slot. Maddie Cloud keeps it in off her stick. Amanda Benson back on the ice, tries to shoot it, and the puck rolls in on the goaltender.
Great chemistry there from both Kaylee Harden and Courtney O'Connell. Nice play there from Kaylee not to take it herself and to pass out to Courtney. It looked like looking for a give and go, but couldn't quite find that. But this is the 6th or 7th offensive zone face-off, and another one won by the Rams.
Benson at the point, shoots it, goes over the net to the right. Battling it for in the forecheck here are the Rams, as Jade Lowe along with her teammate Grace Flato. Lowe along the left side board, gets it out in front to Quincy Connell, who cannot get any control of that one and ends up behind the net. Rams forward just tiring the defense of the Mustangs as they have it in front. Jade Lowe trying to battling for it, but it ends up on the stick of Marina Malozzi, who cannot put it back in, and it's back to the neutral zone. Benson with it on her backhand. Lowe tries to put it in and does, and chases after it. She keeps it in the zone along with her teammate Flato, and Quincy Connell takes below the net. Tries to find her teammates in front, but cannot, and the puck ends up below the net on the other side. Right behind the goaltender is Connell as she tries to battle for it. Venice goes to cover it outside of her blue paint and does. Another stoppage of play here as this game has been crawling to start this one.
Dylan, there have been a lot of opportunities where the Rams have been behind the net, looking for someone in front, similar to what we saw the boys do in their last game, trying to find someone, maybe one of the defensemen coming in looking for a shot, but that's really the difference so far. They can't find that someone in front of the net to put their first goal on the board.
Maddie Cloud tries to pass it over to her teammate Sophie Potter. Pass deflected but kept in by Maddie Cloud as she puts it back in deep. Rams playing from below the goal line here as Kaylee Harden tries to put it in front. Finds Sophie Potter on her backhand. She keeps it in. Ala Dwayne tries to throw it towards the net, but the deflection by Harden couldn't be made. Kaylee Harden behind the net. Now Courtney O'Connell tries to cut in front and can't, and taken by the Mustangs, but kept in by the Rams. This forecheck has been relentless so far. Battle in the corner here with the Rams and the Mustangs. Ala Dwayne keeps it in and puts it right back in below the goal line. It's only the first period here, Austin, but it feels like the Mustang defenders have been taking a toll for about 20 minutes.
Definitely. Forecheck has been aggressive from the Rams so far, as you see there.
Great defense there on the attack by Sophia Magel, and brought out by our number 3, the Rams' number 3, Courtney O'Connell. Throws it on net. Venice makes the save and throws it out to her defense. Here comes the captain, number 29, Jessica Palantino, as she puts it back in. Tries to throw it toward the net, and Flato takes it herself as she breaks out. Off to Lowe, who didn't see that pass coming. She did not touch it, but Quincy Connell beats the icing, and no icing was called by the officials. Taken on the right side board by Caroline Pratt, the junior, number 12, and brought out by the captain of the Mustangs. Makes a move to the right side, stick lift by Quincy Connell, but she cannot put it on net, and the puck ends up behind the net again. Pass out to the point is saved by Benson, the skillful defenseman. Tries to keep it in, but can't, and here's an odd man rush and a break. A break here for Ludlowe if the forward can catch up to it. And that's what happens, Austin, when you're in the defensive zone for a minute shift. You have no gas left when you do get at that odd man break.
That's right, Dylan. These Rams forwards have definitely pinned the defenders down in their own zone. The forecheck has been aggressive, just as aggressive as it was in that Simsbury game. Maybe a little too aggressive for their first game of the year. But when you score 14 goals in 2 straight wins, Dylan, there's no reason why you shouldn't be.
Lowe finds Harden into the offensive zone, and she cannot win a 1-on-4 battle as the Rams are in a change, and gets back on their senior defenseman, Sophie Potter. Ala Duane dumps it in. Maddie Cloud going after her on the forecheck. Potter keeps it in the slot as Harden. Harden tries to find O'Connell on the pass in the slot, and it goes back out to Duane at the point. Shot saved by Venice. She can't find it. Battle in front. The whistle has not been blown. It's behind the net. O'Connell tries to wrap around. Battle in front. Puck is still loose, and the ref blows the whistle.
That was the closest the Rams have gotten so far, Dylan. Several chances. Looked like Venice could not find the puck underneath her. And everyone was just trying to get a shot, trying to get a chance to find the back of the net. But Venice has been really good so far, covering that up. And with just 2 minutes left, it's been a one-sided game so far.
Malazzi at the point tries to throw it in. Now Trust tries to keep it in the zone, and she cannot as the Mustangs take it back, but it's brought right back in by the Rams. This first line of the Rams doesn't give up the zone easily. O'Connell tries to put it in front, stopped by the stick of Venice, but put wide by Kaylee Harden. Maddie Cloud now at the point. Two-way center, just tries to throw it on net. Finds her teammate in Harden, but she can't find it. Now Cloud goes in. Now Harden tries to backhander, another backhander by O'Connell, but it goes right into the glove of Venice.
I mentioned Dylan that the Rams are looking for someone in front. Kaylee Harden was right there, but just could not steer that shot in the back of the net. It was just wide, and several more chances could not be converted. As it looks like any and all the Rams trying to get a whack at it and hopefully find the back of the net. But so far, it is still a scoreless game.
Connell loses the faceoff and brought out to the right side by the Mustangs. Cleared there, and we'll see if this will go for icing. And it will. Whistle blown, and the Rams will get another offensive faceoff. The Mustangs not being able to change.
A minute 28 now, Dylan. You definitely want to see possession here. Don't want to give up the puck. If you're the Rams, you don't want to give up the puck again. Keep these tired defensemen on the ice because they have been on the ice for a while, a lot of extended shifts, and see if you can get one late in this first period.
Face-off win by the Rams, thrown on net by Potter, goes off the left pad of Venice, and dumped right back in by Duane. Duane tries to find Connell, but the puck's bouncing, and it's below the net with Lowe. Lowe tries to put it in front, finds Potter for a shot. She shoots, the goalie's run into. Puck was stopped, and then a whistle by the referee mentioning a save. Battle in front ended up on the goaltender, and no penalty was called. 1:10 left here in the first. Rams have dominated the entire first period, Austin. Potter puts it past the red line. Mustangs trying to get an offensive attack here at the end of the first period. 1 minute left to go. taken by Dwayne as she enters her defensive zone. Tries a move, but maybe a little too many, as taken by the Mustangs, and a weak shot on net is gathered by Blythe Novick, but it's thrown out, and the Mustangs keep possession. Quincy Connell lifts it easily out of her defensive zone. 35 left to go in this one.
Well played there from Connell as she forces a turnover in the neutral zone.
Rams keep it in, Connell that is, and she tries to go to the middle. Passes here by the Mustangs have been intercepted on the regular, Austin, in this one. Has 20 seconds left, icing waved off, and the Rams look to just finish this one up. Thrown back in, Benson now below her red line. Mustangs kept to the outside by this Rams defense. Constant clearing attempts stopped here by the Mustang forwards, and it is over. The first period ends. Scoreless first period, that is. That was a great one, Austin. You know, the Rams, they dominated the entire first period, just couldn't get a puck past Venice, who must be feeling the feel of the puck. I mean, she must have the puck in her mind every single second, as she had to save upwards of 10 shots in that one.
Yeah, definitely. Feeling defenders as well, feeling the pain of in your own zone, being in your own zone for the majority of that 15-minute period. A short break here between the first and second period. I really want to see if the Rams can score their first goal. Obviously, they have a tired Fairfield team that they're on the other side of the ice. And given that they've been so aggressive on the forecheck these first two games, let's see if they can keep that up and put one in the back of the net, as they've gotten so close so far, Dylan.
It's going to be a quick stoppage here between the first and the second. Little team meetings here for the Rams and the Mustangs, and we will be back for the second. 0-0 here between the Rams and the Ludlowe Mustangs. And we're back for the second period. Puck drop, and the Mustangs take it. Goaltender change here for Mustangs, that is, and it was changed from Venice to number 35, Sydney Falter, as the Rams take it down the left side. Shot over the net by Courtney O'Connell, as the first line is back to work here for the Rams. Kaylee Harden behind the net. Harden gets a spin move, now goes the other way. Mustang defense trying to hold her. But this first line has been just ecstatic here for the Rams so far this game, Austin.
Definitely, Dylan. Interesting about the goalie change. Could be an injury, a couple of dog piles that could have ended in goals, ended in stops. And it'll be interesting to see if that was a tactical move or if that really was an injury.
Dwayne tries to put her on net. Deflection here by Maddie Cloud, but another save here by Falter. Puck rolls in front. Backhand here by Harden, and another save by number 35.
Good start here for the Rams. Puck in the offensive zone. You have already a tired team in this. You have already a tired Mustangs team. You want to just continue that, get as many pucks on that, especially dealing with a new goaltender. You want to see how prepared she is for this lethal first line.
Second line on here for the Rams, Connell, Lowe, and Flato. Puck blocked here, and Benson's the only stoppage here for the Rams and does as she spins around and puts it right back in to Flato, who tries to find Lowe, but it's just out of her reach, and she has to go retrieve it in the corner. Behind the net, the puck's played by number 14, Flato, and now she is battling here with two Mustang defenders. Tries to put it out front is Connell. Connell throws it in front. Low, the puck goes right under her stick as her stick wasn't on the ice, and it's cleared here by the Mustangs and dumped in. Benson here tries to get it out easily, but the Mustangs say no and kept in before brought out to the neutral zone and cleared in by number 14, the senior Ella Holland. She's been the backbone defender for the Mustangs so far in a bend but don't break defensive strategy so far for Fairfield.
Most certainly, given how much time the puck has been in the offensive zone for the Rams.
Back out to the point of O'Connell, and now she tries to spring herself, but the puck's just out of her reach. Low on here, battling here as New Canaan gets a change and brings on their first line once again. Benson dumps it in with a slap shot. Maddie Cloud in the corner here along with Courtney O'Connell. O'Connell tries to kick it to herself. Maddie Cloud tries to find someone in front but found the defense. Here's Sophie Potter. Tries to throw it in front. Found her teammate Keely Harden, but she couldn't put it down. Puck was in the air and went off her shin pad and right to the Mustangs. The Mustangs now taken into the offensive zone. Great pass there, but intercepted by Courtney O'Connell and brought back by the Mustangs in the corner. Tries to throw it on net. Saved there by Blythe Novick, and she keeps the puck moving. Harden tries to get it out and does to her teammate O'Connell. Courtney O'Connell goes down the right side, gets past the defense. A hook is called by the referee, and it'll be a delayed call until the Mustangs touch it, which they do in defense in Falterer. Austin, what did you see on that move by O'Connell and the hook?
A great move all the way from her own blue line all the way out, looking for a move, but the hook prevented her from doing that.
The hook there by number 29, the captain, Jessica Pintanello. Austin, some may argue that that penalty it had to be taken because if it wasn't, that was a breakaway and maybe even a goal for Courtney O'Connell.
That's right. Looks like we have a stoppage in play, an injury. Looks like
for someone on the bench, the EMT is coming along. Nothing serious, we don't think. And the play will resume.
Looked like it was Pitanel, the one who took the penalties, getting treatment, but we will resume here with a 5-on-4 for the Rams.
Power play of Cloud, Potter, Harden, Benson, O'Connell, and back to the defense. And Potter, she tries to get a shot blocked there by the Mustang defense, but not brought out. Here's Kaylee Harden trying to go to the middle. Finds her teammate, and Courtney O'Connell throws it in front. Oh, and a missed shot. The one-timer looking for Kaylee Harden. A great pass there by Courtney, but it just evades her stick.
Great give and go there. Great chemistry. We saw it earlier, and that was about to be a golden opportunity. Slap shot would certainly have been on net as Harden takes it up again.
Harden brings it in herself on the PP, and Amanda Benson just puts one wide. A weak shot that confused Falterer, the goalie for the Mustangs. Brought out here to the corner by O'Connell. Tries a shot off the shoulder of Falterer. Tries a wraparound here is New Canaan, but she gets from side to side. Falterer, that is, and another save here for the Mustangs. 1:14 left in this power play.
Still great ice time, a great time in the offensive zone from the Rams. Relentless and not giving the Mustangs anything, not giving them a chance to clear the puck, and many opportunities on this power play.
Harden out to Potter at the point, puts it on net, off the post. Falter had no idea where that one is. It went off the left post to her left. And the Mustangs get a cover. That close there, Austin.
Definitely closest they have been so far. Looked like there were maybe Mustangs in front of the net hindering the view of Falter, but still nothing has gone in yet.
Back to Potter at the point. Now back to O'Connell on the corner. Potter looking for a passing partner. Now takes a shot, but blocked by the Mustang defense and cleared. Number 3, Sophia Mughal, the superstar forward here for the Mustangs, have been playing great today for whatever offense they've had against this Rams defense. Brought in here quickly by Kaylee Harden, tries to put it in front, evades Benson, now shot by Courtney O'Connell, but the play was blown dead as the goal went off its moorings. Rams trying more of a fast-paced approach here, trying to change up their looks against the Fairfield Ludlowe defense, which has done their job so far, Austin. I mean, there's a 0 on the board, even though there's been a lot of shots here for the Rams.
Yeah, bend don't break to say the least, but boy, they have bent a long way and still have not been broken yet.
30 seconds left here in the power play as Maddie Cloud goes around the net. She tries to put it back to the other side, and Benson and does. Courtney O'Connell evades her, but Sophie Potter keeps it in, and back to O'Connell on the wing. Potter calls forward and gets it, looks for a shooting lane. Back out below the net is Amanda Benson, the defenseman. She tries to throw it in front. Failed clear attempt there by the Mustangs, but eventually cleared there by Fairfield, and it could be a breakaway opportunity for Sophia Dolanchuk. She shoots. Big save there by Blythe Novak. Gets the rebound, another save by the Rams goaltender.
Great shift from the junior, Sophia McCall, who had the chance, who gave the puck to, it looked like Sarah.
Dolanchuk, that is.
Thank you, Dylan. Great opportunity. She's been great so far. McCall from defense to offense, and then with 2 seconds left, looks like they're going to kill this penalty, as it will be an offensive face-off. But looked like that shot there from the junior, rather from the freshman, looked like she could have been a little more patient, made another move to the net, but took it first time and was unsuccessful.
One of the only high-danger opportunities that the Mustangs have had, and it's back to 5-on-5 play. Caroline Caccaro goes back around the net for the Mustangs, tries to get it out. Quincy Connell and Dwayne keeps it, and she flutters a shot on net, saved there by Falterer. Rams here have been dominating play here, Austin, but it seems like they have not gotten what they have worked for so far.
No, still shots on goal. I think they've taken so many shots in this game, Dylan. Can't even count on my fingers anymore, but I think they need to slow it down a little bit, be a little more patient with the puck, not just take shots and find passes. Those give and goes have nearly worked. I think they got to go back to that.
Here's Flato along with Quincy Connell below the net. She winds around, and pinching is Marina Malozzi. Goes around the other side, but finds no one but Mustang forwards as they clear it out, trying to get a change here in the second period, the period of the long change, as the Rams take in their defensive zone. Great move there by the captain, Quincy Connell, and tries to find Flato, but she had no clue where that puck was. Icing waved off here as the Rams go back to the forecheck. The second line of the Rams being almost as dominant as the first one. Another clear here by the Mustangs, and it will go down. Ref checking for icing. The puck fluttering, and it stops right at the goal line, so icing will not be called there. Puck here in the defensive zone of the Rams. In front is Caccaro, but the other forward couldn't find her. Puck brought out here by Quincy Connell, and she brings it along the left side to Lowe. 3-on-2 rush here for the Rams. Lowe, Harden, and Connell. Lowe puts it on net, but to the wide to the right, and the Mustangs try to take advantage on the rush. Sophia Mogul tries to clear it out, but back in puts it is Quincy Connell, the second line center. Tried to clear there as a Mustang, but taken back by Harden. Harden cuts to the right, looks for a shooting lane, can't find it, throws it in front, off the skate of Cloud, but a save there by Falterer.
Great play there from Kaylee Harding, barely kept it in the zone, prevented the offside, made a play to the net, and once she knew she didn't have a shooting lane, she took it out and found the open man, who was Cloud, who couldn't quite put it in the back of the net.
Yeah, for sure. Sophie Potter tries to put it in, but doesn't. Here's a 2-on-1 rush for the Mustangs. Amanda Benson on defense. She clamps in on her forward and forces her to dump it in. Puck thrown on net, blockered away by Novik. Mustangs getting some chances now. Back to the senior captain, Pantaleo, as she tries to put it in. A diving play by Novik and cleared out here by New Canaan. Kaylee Harden trying to race down to beat the icing. but it will be called here.
Boy, Dylan, how many times have you mentioned the name of Amanda Benson so far? Great play on that 2-on-1, limiting the angle. Just a freshman. Hard with a 2-on-1 as the lone defenseman. Cut the angle off, forced the shot, which was well wide. But still, several chances now for the Mustangs as they start to get their first look at Blythe Novik's goal.
Offensive zone face-off won here by the Mustangs. Rams look to clear it out, and here is the Rams going down the right side as Kaylee Harden. Out of her reach is the puck, but brought right back in as Ella Duane as she tries to put it in, but put right back into their own zone is the puck. Maddie Cloud goes to retrieve. Right back, the Mustangs have to reset. Delayed offside. Taken here by Cloud as she tries to put it up to Harden, and Harden has a chance. Puck rolling in, but Falterer goes and covers it as the puck was almost in the circles, Austin.
Yeah, looked like Falterer delayed a little bit, wondering to see how far that puck would really roll, but a smart play to cover it up as Kaylee Harden made a great play on the forecheck to beat her defender and nearly got in, but a good play from the goalie to cover up and keep it safe.
The official talking with the goalie to make sure that she knew the rules on that one. Another shot thrown in on net by Sachs and covered there by the goaltender.
These goalies for the Mustangs have played really well. Dozens of saves, I can only imagine, by this point. With just 7 minutes to go in the second period as the puck is dumped down.
And the Mustangs try to get it out, but right back in by Tess Hobbs. The third line up for the Rams, Bell, Hobbs, and Sachs. And now here having an opportunity is number 9, Elodie Koo, subbing in for Sachs on this third line. Put around the net by the Mustangs and tried to get it out, but not out as Sophie Potter keeps it in. What a play there by the captain defense. And it seems like we have a penalty here, Austin.
Yeah, it looks like the Rams will once again go to the power play. A little collision there. It looks like it's going to be number 6, Sam Henchcliffe, going to the penalty box. Looked like it was a collision there right near the New Canaan bench. Ref was right on the spot, called the penalty.
And here's the power play for the Rams. First unit here of Potter, Harden, O'Connell, Benson, and Cloud. A 2 defensive unit. You don't see that often, but with the skillful ways of Amanda Benson, she almost acts as a forward in this one as she has it behind the net. Now brought out to Harden on the left wing. Harden looks for a passing partner. Now finds it, makes a move, goes to the net, just misses. Puck thrown in front, no passing partner there for the Rams as Harden's back on the left wing. Finds Cloud in front, saved there by Falterer. Battle in front, puck cannot be found. And it's brought there by Harden on the left wing. Looking for it in the net, Maddie Cloud deflects it, but it hits the shin pad of a defender. Now brought out here on the penalty kill, number 3, Sophia Magel, the forward, as she throws it on net, pad save there by Novik, and here comes Courtney O'Connell down the left wing. Tries to go past the forward penalty kill unit of number 4, Sarah Dolenchuk, the freshman, and the Rams have to reset as the Mustangs clear it out once again.
And that first chance there from Harden and Cloud looked like it was a little miscommunication. Harden took it, but had Cloud right there who would have looked like she would have tapped it in, but here comes Benson again.
Benson behind the net, in the corner now out to the defense in Potter, who keeps it in at the blue line. Kaylee Harden here on the left wing, looks for a shot, cuts to the middle, shoots, blocked there by the defense in the Mustangs, and they clear it. Great penalty kill here by Fairfield, Austin.
Definitely. Bend, don't break. Right there in a nutshell on that 90 seconds of penalty kill. Getting shots on net too, going the other way, and here preventing.
And a steal here by the Mustangs, killing out more time as there are only 20 seconds left in this power play. Lindsay Maloney there with the great clear there for the Mustangs, and brought back up here by the Rams as the puck is fluttering. And here's Grace Flato as she puts it in. Below the net is Flato, number 14, finds the second unit of the Rams, thrown in front, deflect by Connell, and another save by Falter. She was looking behind her. Penalty is over. Quincy Connell gets knocked down but keeps it in. Benson below the net, finds O'Connell. Now another shot, scores! Marina Malozzi, the defenseman. The puck bounces out to her, and the Rams go up 1-0.
Finally, Dylan, with 4:25 left in period number 2, the puck is put in by the defenseman. Who would have thought, given what this first line has accomplished so far? But really good play there from the Rams. Getting the pucks on net. Looked like the goalie, Falter, had a problem finding it. It was played back right to the sophomore Malazzi, who put it in as finally the Rams go up.
The wall has finally been broken, Austin, of the Mustangs' net, and the Rams are looking for more as they put it right back in to the offensive zone. Lowe battling out there along with Dwayne and Quincy Connell, who makes a move to the outside, now brings it into the zone, but Grace Flato was offside.
Now the Rams can finally debrief after that goal was scored. Take it a little more patient. You can still put shots on net, but still, that goal was crucial. The Rams just felt it was coming, but couldn't quite put it in, and finally, someone was there on the end of a pass that went in front. It's a neutral zone face-off here, won by the Mustangs.
And taken here by the Mustangs out of the zone, put right back in by the captain, Sophie Potter. Now here's Harden trying to make a move off the Cloud. Cloud tries to throw it in front. Courtney O'Connell with a shot, but deflected right into the glove of the goaltender, Sydney Falter. She's been busy, Austin. Make that one mistake as the traffic was in front. But she has been good as she had to come in at the start of this one, of this period, that is.
Yeah, given the fact that there was a goalie change, she's done very well, Falter.
Malozzi tries another one and blocked. Here's a breakaway for the Mustangs. Brought in, moving on in on Novik. The puck bounces. Novik dives, covers it, but it's still loose, and the ref blows the whistle. Just unlucky there as number 6, Sam Henchcliffe, the girl who took the penalty earlier in this period, had a breakaway, but the puck just rolled on her. Mustangs win the faceoff here. Courtney O'Connell tries to clear it and does. Kaylee Harden and O'Connell behind her. Kaylee Harden makes the move on a break, moving on and passes to Connell, brought in by Harden. 2-0 as it looked like a 2-on-0 break. Tic-tac-toe. Rams up 2.
Great play there. The back and forth from Harden and O'Connell. We saw it a couple times. The give and go didn't work. That one worked perfectly. Harden made her defenseman miss. Passed it to O'Connell, took the shot, and it looked like Harden might have tapped it in before O'Connell could get credit, but that's big for the Rams now, 2-0. And finally,
official word from our PA announcer is that Courtney O'Connell will be credited with the goal, Austin. And that's 3 goals in the last 2 games as she looks for another, moves on in, offers skate, but the Mustangs defense clears it out to the corner. 2 goals here from the Rams in only a minute after being shut out for the first period and more. They know that wall is broken of the Mustangs' goal, and they're looking for even more, looking for the death blow in this game as the puck rolls on in to Falter.
just 2:44 left now before that extended break between the second and third period. And the Rams now pouring it in. 2 goals in less than 3 minutes has made it so that they definitely have a good grasp on this game.
Here's Koo below the net. Looking for in front. Tess Hobbs has a shot. Deflected. Koo in her skates. Tries to throw it in front. In the slot. Dwayne with a shot and falls to her covers right into her logo. She's really good at centering up those shots often and just covering those up.
Definitely. But an aggressive play there from Dwayne as she's getting the nod from the bench. Aggressive play to take the quick shot in the hopes that someone would be in front to block Falter's view, but a good save there.
Koo loses the faceoff. Hobbs tries to go after it and brought out here by the Mustangs. Number 9, Lindsay Malozzi tries to go on net. Saved there by Blythe Novick, who hasn't had to be tested so far in this one that much, Austin.
No, but when the Mustangs have had chances, they've been decent ones, to say the least, Dylan.
For sure, it seems like an all or nothing strategy here for the Mustangs. They had a few breakaways. They had a few shots on net earlier in the second period, but they haven't gotten any consistency at all on offense.
Not at all. Not enough time in the offensive zone is the difference in why it is 2-0.
Quincy Connell wins the faceoff behind her, trying to get it out as the Rams, and they do with Ala Duane. The freshman defenseman carries it past the neutral zone and dumps it into the offensive zone as Grace Flato will go after it. Wrapped along around the boards, but caught in front as Jade Lowe couldn't keep that one in, and the Mustangs dump it right back in. Icing waved off. Rams take it up the middle. Flato turns it over. Puck bouncing and brought out here by Quincy Connell. Puts it past the defender and chases after it. Taken there by the captain, Jessica Pentaleo, as she dumps it out on the backhand and back out to the neutral zone, but back into the Rams' offensive zone. Puts it is Sophie Potter. The two captains exchanging the puck there. Mustangs trying to get it out once again, and they do, but brought back in off the skate of the Mustang forward, and falling there is Grace Flato, but the puck comes right to her. She resets, now chases after it. End of her shift as she's tired. Finds Amanda Benson at the point. Has her as an option at least. Tries to just put it in the slot. Backhand, Quincy O'Connell tries to go to her forehand but misses the net. Amanda Benson tries to keep it and brought out here for the Rams. Both teams looking very tired as pucks are going left and right. Pucks very bouncy today on this ice, Austin. Guys, conditions have not been the best.
Season of giving many opportunities to the other team. The ice monster has been.
That's a good pun, Austin. Season of giving, I like that. Rams trying not to turn over this one. Brought out here by Courtney O'Connell and has Kaylee Harden on her left. 2-on-1 rush, back to Kaylee Harden on the left. Tries to find O'Connell, but great play there by the Mustang defense. Open ice in front of Dolanchuk as she tries to dump it in and is taken down there by Kaylee Harden. A mix-up there as the puck is taken here by the Rams, and Courtney O'Connell down the right side. Backhand pass to Cloud. Bounces off and Benson chases after it. Here's Harden as she gets up. Shot saved by Falterer. She just cuts to the middle there with no resistance from the Mustang defense. 4 seconds left in this one, and it will be the extended break as you mentioned, Austin. 2-0 Rams, that is, as the second period ends. We'll give you guys a wrap-up of the second period and an intro to the third. When the puck is dropped, both teams will go to their locker rooms and meet up as New Canaan is up 2-0 after 2. And we're back for the third period. It's Dylan Pescator along with my partner, Austin Platt. It's been a good one so far. The Rams finally breaking through in that second period with goals from Marina Malozzi. The first one off a battle in front, the puck screaming loose, and Marina Malozzi put it in past the goaltender Fettler. And then the second goal was from Courtney O'Connell on a 2-on-0 break with Kaylee Harden. She put it in on her backhand. The Rams up 2-0 as this third period will begin. Austin, what did you see from the Rams in that second period compared to the first?
Well, we saw more pucks on net. We mentioned it with the new goalie. You want to see a lot of pucks on net, but just people at their right place, right time was the difference. As we begin the third period.
Rams win the face-off. Courtney O'Connell takes it. Dwayne falls down, but keeps it with Cloud. Cloud takes down the left side, makes a move to the inside. Battling there and finally cleared in by Dwayne as the puck goes behind the net. Teams switch sides here for the third. Short change here for the teams. First line on here for the Rams is behind the net is the Mustangs. Off the board and trying to bring out, but Cloud says no, stops it, and the Mustangs have to try it out the other side. Dulanchuk puts it around the net, and Dwayne will now take it in her own zone. Pass up to Courtney O'Connell, and they go for a change. The first line that is, and on is the second line for the Rams in Quincy Connell, Jade Lowe, and Grace Flateau. Platt, what do you think of Coach Buellin changing up the second line from having Ariana Bell on that wing to now Grace Flateau? How do you think Flateau has played so far in this game?
Played very well. She's been on the ice, unlike Bell. So maybe there's something to do with that.
Rams definitely focusing on two lines. Here's an odd man rush. Those first two lines have been electric for the Rams, and it doesn't seem like they get tired much with the intensive forecheck that they put on the defense. Off the pads of, and the scores, the Rams score on a battle in front. Quincy Connell puts it in. Bad rebound there by Sydney Falterer. Goes right to Quincy Connell, and she puts it in. That is her 5th goal in the past 3 games, Austin. She's on fire.
That's right, the senior co-captain, similar to that first goal the Rams scored. Right place, right time for Connell. Looked like a tough rebound. Goes in, and now it is all Rams, 3-0, not even 90 seconds gone in this period.
Battle here in the neutral zone. The goal scorer, Connell, takes it. Great pass there over to Flateau. The number 14 puts it over to Lowe in the slot. Weak shot bounces in on Felterer, who makes the save. PA announcer Bill Brown announces that it actually wasn't Quincy Connell, it was Grace Flateau on the goal, her first goal of the season, number 14 that is, and the substitution onto the second line has worked out well for the Rams offense today.
There you go, Coach Buellin's change of lines works already with not even 2 minutes gone in this third period as the Rams get more offensive ice time.
Dwayne trying to keep it in along with the first line. Courtney O'Connell, Kaylee Harden, and Cloud. Rich Buellin not taking any chance. That's Harden on her backhand, puts it wide, comes around the other side, right back to her. Tries to cut to the middle. Number 4 shoots after a waiting period off the crossbar. She had all the time in the world, picked her spot, but just missed.
Chance after chance here for the Rams on offense, not letting off the gas pedal even though they have a comfortable 3-0 lead.
Dumped in here by the Mustangs, brought in here, and put to the corner, but the Rams will clear it out once again, Austin. The difference in this game has been the breakouts for both teams. The Rams have been great at it as Cloud brings it in out to her left side, puts it behind the net. What have you seen from the Rams breakouts versus the Mustangs, Austin?
Definitely, obviously when you score 14 goals, a lot of different people are going to score, but it's kind of been the usuals. Kaylee Harden and Courtney O'Connell creating the opportunities for the Rams.
Great move there by Sophia Mogul, the forward here for Mustangs as she dekes through. Back in the neutral zone, Mogul goes after it, cleared there by Marina Malozzi, and back into the zone, no icing here. Stick lift here, and Elodie Koo could not get a shot along, and the puck goes in to the pads of Felter as she covers. Mustangs have had issues on the breakouts here, Austin. Can you just talk about how tough it is for Fairfield to get the puck out of their zone and get changes, and what the stamina of the forwards and defense for the Mustangs have taken a toll on?
Well, definitely the first period, at least 2/3 of that first period, the puck was in the offensive zone for the Rams. They're aggressive on the forecheck. They don't let pucks get out of the offensive zone past the blue line. They're just aggressive, and that's really it. And this defense has played very well for the first period and a half. Just couldn't contain it anymore. Fatigue played a part as see more time in the offensive zone, and tough rebounds here and there. You know, the puck didn't bounce their way, but overall the better team has the comfortable lead here.
Puck goes out of the zone. Dwayne chases after it. 11 minutes left in this third period as she puts it around the boards to Flato, the goal scorer. Failed breakout here by the Rams, but they take it out and off to Jade Lowe. That is off to the left wing. Takes it to her forehand. Look for a shooting lane. Brings it into the corner. Taken by 2 defense for the Mustangs. Behind the net now the puck is as Quincy Connell looks for more. Looks for a pass in front. Finds one the puck is fighting for in the blue paint, and Felter recovers.
Great play there from Connell, who we thought scored that third goal, but it was actually
Grace Flato.
That's right, who was actually right there. Who was right there looking for the rebound, looking for her second goal, so that chemistry there between the two has definitely improved at the start of this third period.
Back to the first line here, the Rams are, as Kaylee Harden tries to deke through, puts it on net. Pad save there by Falter. Harden now behind the net looking for a passing partner. The puck screams away from her, and she puts it back in net. A hit there by Maddie Cloud will draw a penalty here for the Rams, and they will go on the penalty kill for the first time in this one.
Maybe a chance here, an opportunity for the Mustangs to get something going on offense. I haven't seen the penalty kills so far for the Rams. And defensively, they'll definitely be challenged, but the good thing is, at least the face-off, it looks like for now, will be in the offensive zone.
Interesting decision here, Austin. Usually when there's a penalty on the other team, now the refs will confer and make the decision that the Mustangs will start the power play with an offensive zone face-off. Just a little bit of confusion there.
That's right. Rare that a team makes a penalty in their own offensive zone, which is why there was a little bit of confusion there. But as the 4 Rams are talking it over.
And the penalty kill unit here for the Rams will be Amanda Benson, Kaylee Harden, Marina Malozzi, and Courtney O'Connell on the face-off. Harden takes it herself. She's been on the ice for a lot in this third period. Tries a short-handed break. Now she's on the left wing. Dekes back to the center. Loses the puck, but here's Courtney O'Connell taking it to the left side. Shoots off the blocker of the goaltender Falter. Rams not only getting possession time when they're on 5-on-5, but now they're getting possession time when they're down a person. Mustangs break out here. Dowenchuk throws it in, and chasing after it is Mogul. Cleared out once again to the neutral zone by the Rams and dumped back in by Ella Holland, the senior. Harden clears it all the way down, and the Rams will kill more and more of this power play for the Mustangs. It's their first opportunity, and what are you looking for here, Austin? First opportunity, down 3 in the third period. What are you looking for from this Mustangs power play?
Looking them to hold on to the puck. It's been the same 4 killers so far for the Rams. With now halfway through this penalty kill, you just can't get control of the puck. And no wonder why Coach Buelan wants both Harden and O'Connell. They have the ability just to skate up so quickly up the ice for a breakaway, and that's why they've had the puck for a good chunk of this penalty kill.
Absolutely, Austin. They have great chemistry as they're on the same first line along with Cloud. Taken on the wing here by Mogul, spins away, passes back to the point. Point shot wide right. Mustangs catch up after his Dolenchuk as she throws it back to the point. Puck is fluttering, and the Rams get it out. Marina Malozzi chases after it, looking to kill even more time, but taken here by the Mustangs. Mogul down the right side, cuts to the center off O'Connell, and now she tries to go towards the net, but runs into 3 defensemen from the Rams. Back to the point, Holland tries to dump it in and does. Dolanchuk looking to keep it going here as Benson tries to get it out. A failed clear attempt from the Rams, one of their only in this game so far. Puck behind the net here, Quincy Connell trying to get it out. Gets over to our line mate, Jade Lowe, as Flato goes out of the box and has a one-on-one situation. Holland on defense. Quincy Connell chases up to it, has the shot, goes for her backhand, back to Flato, who didn't have her backhand ready for that one. That was a tough pass on both ends.
Definitely, but a great play. Flato, who came on, asked for the puck and got it, and great job there by Connell to skate up with her for the 2-on-1. Looked for the give and go, but Flato was not ready for it. But more chances for the Rams.
Quincy Connell with a shot, another save by Falterer. She was wide open in the slot on this one as she just plays the middle slot unit here as a center here for the Rams on this second line. 7:30 left on 5-on-5 play in this one, 3-0 Rams as Jade Lowe has it below the net. Lowe tries to find O'Connell, who was wide open in front but couldn't get the pass to go, and the Rams keep it in below the net. Cover here by Falterer gets the Mustangs the change they wanted.
Still, even though the Mustangs were on the power play, looked like it was even strength, as the Rams had plenty of opportunities. Mustangs just couldn't get the puck on their sticks, and that's the difference. And once again, it's in the offensive zone for the Rams.
Back to the first line, that is, as Cloud loses the face-off, and it goes past Potter. Chasing after it is Dolanchuk. Chases after it, and Novik makes an easy blocker save as the Rams look to get it out. O'Connell gets it out and off to Harden on the break. Moving on in, makes a move, and the puck ends up in the corner. She went back to her forehand, but the defense got there just in time. Back to Benson at the point. Courtney O'Connell having a shot off the outside of the left post. And the puck goes down. Novik will stop it so icing doesn't go into effect. And Amanda Benson takes it here for the Rams.
What a great play there from Harden. Took it, looked like a shootout move there. Went forehand, backhand, back to the forehand. Could not quite get her stick on it, but boy, she made Falter
go the wrong way, that is.
That's definitely
looked almost like a crossover in basketball, Austin.
That's right.
Neutral zone play here as Kaylee Harden takes it once again. She's been on the ice for it seems like the entire third period here, Austin. No letting up here by Coach Rich Buellin.
No way, especially with the way this first line, the chemistry that they've had in these last 3 games. No way Coach wants to ruin that as Quincy Connell takes a shot and misses.
Puck goes over the net, back out to the point is Sophie Potter as she tries to put it on net. Deflect there by Grace Flato, but it ended up behind the net. And here is playing here for the Rams as it goes into the corner. Marina Malozzi can't keep it in. It goes back deep into the Rams' end. Icing waved off as it did go off a Ram defender. Some miscommunication there by the Rams, but they are cruising here as there's about 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in this one. Jade Lowe chasing after it. We're seeing mostly a 2-line rotation here for New Canaan in this one, Austin. Not much of that third line in this period.
No, which is honestly surprising given the fact it's 3-0 and the offense has been on.
And as I say, Austin, the third line comes out, but Rich Buellin just wants to, Coach Rich Buellin that is, just wants to lay down the hammer and finish off this one.
Definitely. Don't want to let them back in it, don't want to give them a lifeline, but as you mentioned, 3-0 with 5 minutes to go. You're expecting them to rest their starters who have played so well, been so relentless, and given some of the girls who haven't played that much this season a chance with a big lead.
Ariana Bell looks to turn it over and does, and she moves down the left side. Has Elodie Koo to her right, just dumps it into the goalie and chases after it. Koo has it, now she tries to cut to the middle. Now Benson tries to keep it and does, and uses her physical body as well as Tess Hobbs with a shot right into the lettering of Falterer.
Good save there by Falterer, right at her chest. She saves it. It looks like we might have an equipment malfunction from Falterer after that save.
She's been getting a lot of rubber towards her today, Austin.
That's right. Both goalies, for that matter, Dylan, but Falterer having played this second and the majority of this third period, it's taken the majority of the shots.
stoppage of play is over, and back is the first line for New Canaan. Kaylee Harden on her backhand goes back out to the point, and Benson as she tries to just put it back in. The Rams wasting time as they have 4 minutes and a half to go. Falter covering up a puck in front, but the puck is still fought for, and the ref eventually blows the whistle. Austin, this New Canaan team does not wait around as they were right after it in the first period, getting shot after shot, and especially after that 8-1 win against the Trumbull team on Wednesday, they wanted to make sure that they weren't just expecting them to score 8 again. They really worked for their goals today, especially before that first one and this one with Marina Malozzi. It seemed like they had 20-plus shots before their first goal, before the barrage of goals came from New Canaan.
That's right. They had the patience, though. Didn't get frustrated. Had plenty of chances to score in this one, but they got their goal, and then they worked as a team, and definitely the other two were definitely well-earned. Not that the first one wasn't, but definitely responded well.
Kaylee Harden now shoots and deflected to the left side by the defense as she goes down in a heap. Now she chases after it behind the net, and the puck is fought for. Maddie Cloud in front. The puck is still fought for and covered by Falterer. A lot of right in front of the net battles we've had today.
Yeah, New Canaan just can't quite find that shot that'll go in the back of the net, right in front, but I've had that a couple times. The first and the third goal is similar, but still with plenty of bodies, you can't really tell where the puck is for either team. As Quincy Canaan will take the face-off in the offensive zone, as it looks like number 11, rather, that it's not number 11.
Number 14, Grace Flato, that is, as we have a quick stoppage of play. A coach here for
injury.
Fairfield will go in with her player to take care of that issue. 3:38 left in this one. Rams trying to preserve the shutout for Blythe Novick, the goaltender. Offensive zone face-off, puck is dropped. Quincy O'Connell loses it, but gets it back right in the slot. Shot blocked there by the defense of the Mustangs. They've done a great job blocking shots today, Austin. Not much has gotten through, but what has gotten through has mostly been saved by Falterer with the intent of the 3 goals by the Rams.
That's right, a lot of block shots. Great play from this defense, which given the fact number of chances the Rams have had today, have played very, very well. As I mentioned, the puck didn't bounce their way, but they certainly should not be frustrated as they are facing arguably one of the better teams in the FCAC.
Battle along the wall on the right side, comes out to Jade Lowe as she brings it in on her backhand, looks for the break, still on her backhand, puck goes up, Falterer fell, but Jade Lowe couldn't put it on target. If it was, that was going in, Austin.
Definitely. Great play there from Lowe, however.
New Canaan now behind the net, looking to keep this one a donut here as Kaylee Harden takes it down the left side, one of her many odd man breaks, but a great defensive play by Holland to stop her momentum, but Harden gets it back again, cuts to the middle, wide open, shoots over the net. She taps her stick down in frustration, and another shot by Quincy Connell goes wide. Game really opening up here in the final minutes. Potter takes it back at the point, throws it on net. Puck is loose. Connell shoots over the net. Inches away from making this one a 4-0 game. Pass there by Courtney O'Connell, intercepted by the Mustang defense, and cleared. O'Connell, number 3, takes it as the red line, makes a few dekes, gives it to her senior captain, Sophie Potter, who puts it into the zone, but taken back out by the captain, Pantaleo here for the Mustangs. And also, I want to give a shout out here for the Rams defense. They've done a great job today limiting shots, blocking shots when they have had to face them. Shout out to Amanda Benson, Sophie Potter, Ala Duane. Marina Malozzi scored a goal, even on defense. We don't see that often here in high school hockey. But that was a really, really great goal to step up there in the offensive zone. But really, just the Rams defense as a whole unit, has done a great job today.
Especially given the fact they don't have McKenna Harden, who just walked by us, still injured, so it's tough playing with just 4 defensemen early in the year. But they have played very well. There's more chances here for the Rams. Quincy Connell looking for someone in front of the net, cannot be found.
Nina Malozzi throws it on net, stopped there by the defense of the Mustangs, but not out. Grace Flato keeps it in. 37 seconds left in this one. Rams just looking to keep this one in their own zone, waiting for the buzzer. Benson takes it out at the point, finds Quincy Connell. The puck rolls off her stick, and back along the wall it goes. And now taken here by Dolanchuk as she races after it. Amanda Benson doing a great job of limiting her. Dolanchuk shoots over the net, tries to find the hole between the shoulder and the post, and Quincy Connell now takes it. 7 seconds to go, looking for a last-second goal. Moves around the defender, shoots, saved by Falterer. It would have counted, Austin. Great move to her backhand.
Definitely.
Had the breakaway one-on-one with the goaltender, but Falterer makes the save.
Just so it shows you the resilience this team has, even though they're up 3-0. The game isn't already in the bag. From the co-captain, not letting her foot off the gas as the buzzer sounds here as the Rams win 3-0. But great play, not giving up. But in the end, a nice save from Falter, as that will do it here from Darian Icehouse.
Rams win this one 3-0. Goals coming from Courtney O'Connell, Marina Malozzi, and Grace Flato. 3-0 here for the Rams. They will move to 3-1. Fairfield Ludlowe will move to 2-2. This was a great time, Austin. Saturday afternoon girls hockey. Not much better than this. And we will see you guys for the next stream after break. It will be a doubleheader here from NCTV. The boys and girls teams both play on the 4th of January. If I'm not to be mistaken here, Austin, I think the girls play Darien. That'll be a great test for this team, who wasn't tested much between this game and the game on Wednesday, where they won 8-1. We'll see you guys then after break. Happy holidays, have a happy new year, and we'll see you in the next decade. It's been Dylan Pescator and Austin Platt. Few special thanks we're going to give out to the New Canaan Athletic Director, Jay Egan, our cameraman here, Andrew Galois, and of course the Darien Icehouse Athletic Director, Johnny Pucks. We'll see you guys back here in the new year.